guys, we're here today to do Jane's 2.5-year update. I did a lot of monthly updates when she was little, up until 2 years old, I believe. And then I decided to just do half-year updates. So we haven't done an update on her in a long time. And it was actually hard to come up with things that are new because she's doing so many things and so many new things each day, and it's hard to keep track. So with Jackson right now, I just write down on my phone anytime something new happens.
Mommy?
What?
You see Mommy?
Yeah. Hey, no, you need to stay in the video, remember, with your lollipop, okay? I just write down anything that happens new with him, and it's really easy because it's just monthly, and he's doing so many new things each day. But with Jane, it's just a little bit harder to keep track, especially with a 6-month span. So I probably forget some things, but we're just gonna do a quick little update on the major things that she's doing and major things that have happened in the last 6 months. And I have a few notes here. So as far as her weight and height and things like that, we haven't been to the doctor since her 2-year checkup, but I do know that she's about 40. Time for a checkup, time for a checkup. She loves Doc McStuffins, and we'll go over all the things that she loves as well, but I believe she's about 40 inches tall. I do have a measuring device thing that I made. I actually have a video of that, how I made her little size chart, and she is 40 inches, which I think is like 3'4" maybe. Yeah, 3'4". So I think she's 3'4", and I was counting. And I think she weighs about 32 pounds. She is in a size 3 clothes, especially in the shirts. She has a really long torso like I do, so size 2T fits, but the shirts end up being really, really short on her. And then pants, she can get away, pants and shorts, she can get away with 2T, but we just go ahead and buy 3T. And then dresses also have to be 3T because of the long torso. The dresses end up being really, really short if it's 2T. So, and she's wearing size 8 or 9 shoe, which is gigantic. She has really big feet, but I think that's because she's super tall for her age. I don't know what percentile she's in or anything. Like I said, we haven't been to the pediatrician, so that's all I really know right now. She has just started to potty train. She actually is not wearing any panties right now because we are in the middle of potty training. I feel like this is a little bit late, especially for a girl, but we wanted to wait until after Jackson got here because we didn't want to regress or anything. Yeah, he's sleeping. I'll be quiet. We didn't want her to regress or show any signs of not wanting to be potty trained anymore, so it's actually going really well. I'm going to do a totally separate video with that, but we are in the middle of that right now. Besides that, she was wearing size 5 diapers. I'm not even sure if there's such thing as size 6, but she was kind of growing out of the size 5 diapers. And now she's just wearing a few pull-ups here and there that are size 2T, 3T. As far as what she's really into, she is obsessed with Frozen. That really just started right after her 2nd birthday. She basically knows the whole dialogue of the entire movie. We have movie screens or TV screens in the back of our headrests in our car. So she gets to watch movies sometimes if we're going on a longer drive. And the 2 movies that we have in there are Frozen and Little Mermaid. So those are her 2 favorite movies at the moment. And so she ends up learning like all the words. She knows all the songs. She loves Anna and Elsa. She loves all the Disney princesses. She knows their names from watching the YouTube Kids app on my phone. They go over a lot of the Disney princesses' names, but she hasn't watched all of the movies. She's seen Tangled. She's tried to see Snow White. We haven't watched Cinderella yet. She has seen Beauty and the Beast. So she knows a lot of the princesses just by seeing a few YouTube videos. She loves coloring and she loves Play-Doh, which are 2 things that are very, very messy, as you moms probably know. And so she gets to do that not very often, which is probably why she loves it so much. But she also watches a lot of Play-Doh videos on YouTube, which is kind of strange. I didn't even know they had that. So she likes Play-Doh a lot, and she has a little easel that she can color with chalk. She loves painting. She loves coloring with markers, but that has to be supervised as well. So those are some things that she loves to do. She also loves, like I said, just recently in the past month, Doc McStuffins, Sofia the First, Jake and the Neverland Pirates. We try not to watch too much TV, but a lot of times if it's just really quiet in here, I like to have the TV on. I just usually leave it on Disney Junior and then we play with our toys and stuff, but those are always the shows that are on in the background. We are also going to Disney World this year, so we are trying to get her used to all of the characters. Like I said, she knows all the Disney princesses, and then the Disney Junior people we're gonna have a character breakfast with, so we're trying to get her to recognize them. And she loves Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. She is a little chatterbox. She talks a lot more than other kids her age and has full sentences. She likes to repeat a lot of things that we say. You want to say your ABCs on the camera?
Okay.
Okay. Ready, set, go. A.
B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, Y, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now know my ABC. Next time,
Yay! Can you count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11, 12.
12, 14. Where's the start? You see? You're doing, Mom?
Can you go 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, sit back down. This video is going to be all over the place, but as you can see, she knows her ABCs. She can count to 20. She knows all of her colors. She knows pretty much all of her shapes. We're still working on some of the shapes and she gets some of them confused sometimes. She can't recognize any letters or numbers quite yet, but we are working on that. That's going to be our next thing that we're going to learn. The only activity that she is in right now out of the house is her little gym class that I've told you guys about a few times. She loves her little gym. She has a few friends in there that we've made that we play with outside of little gym as well, and that is just something that she loves doing. We are going to be signing her up for a few other activities come fall. Just last month we changed her to a big girl bed when she turned 2, and then 2 and 5 months she was still in her crib. She loved her crib, but it was time to put her in a big girl bed. One, because Jackson needed the crib, and another is because she started climbing out of it, but I will be doing a whole separate video on that as well for you guys. She loves puzzles, and we don't have enough puzzles. She likes the ones that are just the shapes that go in. She can't really do real puzzles quite yet, but you know, just like the little animals, the peg puzzles, I guess, the wooden peg puzzles, those are her favorite. We are working on sharing, and we're working on standing in line and waiting our turn. That is something that she has learned really good at Little Gym. It took her a while to understand waiting in line. She always thought it was her turn. Sharing, obviously, she's 2.5, so we try and practice that, and something that still needs to be worked on, especially with Jackson starting to want to grab onto things. If he grabs something of hers, she freaks out. She loves to sing. She sings all sorts of songs. Do you want to sit on Mommy's lap and sing a song?
Huh?
Okay. What song do you want to sing?
Bunny song.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Sing it. Can you sing it?
I can't sing it.
Okay. Can you sing something else then?
Hi, fairy song.
Okay, sing it.
I can sing it. I need to do it, Mom. Do it.
You want me to sing it?
Okay.
I don't know the Pirate Fairy song. I know the Barney song. You want me to sing that? Or do you want to sing...
Don't
Do
do
you
that.
want to build a snow...
Don't do that.
Why? Build a snowman song?
No.
Okay, well, maybe in a little bit we can sing a song. These notes are all over the place too, so I'm just going to read off these because this video is getting long. She was a flower girl, and her Uncle Dylan and Aunt Jen's wedding, that was one of the big activities that she did. I was so proud of her. She did so good. She walked down the aisle by herself, quiet, and she did such a good girl. She was so cute, and she just had a bunch of fun. She went fishing for the first time. Chris loves fishing, and we have a little pond in our neighborhood, so we bought Jane a little kitty fishing pole, and we took her fishing. We didn't catch anything, so we're gonna still try to go back and fish at some other places, and hopefully she can catch her first fish, because I think, I don't think she really understood what we were doing when we were fishing. She didn't really understand. I think once we catch a fish, then she'll understand more, I think. We got a bike for her this past 6 months, and I think we maybe got the bike a little bit too early. She's definitely tall enough for it, and it fits her great, but I think it's a little bit too young to understand the pedaling thing, and we're trying to teach her how to pedal and steer. I'm not sure why we thought she would catch on so good. We actually got it a while ago, like 3 months ago, and usually when she gets on it now, we just have to push her, so we're still working on the whole pedaling thing. She also loves to bake. She likes to help me bake. She'll pour in the ingredients, help stir, and that's just like a fun activity that we can do together. She loves wrestling her dogs and riding her dogs. That's something that she has caught on to majorly after her 2nd birthday, was how much fun her dogs could be. She mainly wrestles Hannah, which is our chocolate lab. She just kind of wrestles around with her, and I'm not sure Hannah really likes it, but she's not torturing her or anything. And then she likes to ride on River, which is our yellow lab. He probably doesn't like it either, but he's the taller one, so she feels like he's a horse, I think, and kind of just rides him around the house, which is a lot of fun. She calls Hannah Hanny, which is really cute because that's kind of what we call her a lot. Hannah has a lot of nicknames, but Hanny is something that has caught on. She loves playing soccer. She has 2 soccer balls, and we have a huge park in our neighborhood right down the road, like a few doors down actually. And something that she likes to do is go and just kick the ball around. And that is one thing that we're going to be signing her up for this fall, is a soccer camp. Also, Chris taught her how to catch. We can throw our ball and she can catch the ball, and she's actually really good at throwing balls back. Jane is just extra friendly. She loves other kids. She likes to help out other kids. She gets worried when other kids are crying or upset. She, wants to know what's going on. A lot of times she likes to hold kids' hands randomly to like walk around with them. She gives hugs all the time to other kids. Just recently she started to give things back to people. So like if a little kid drops a ball or something, she'll run up and take it, and it kind of seems like she's gonna take it away and steal it from the kid, but then she gives it back right away, and she says, "Here you go, you dropped this," or whatever. So she's just really extra friendly. She does not know a stranger, which can be kind of scary. Even with adults, she just starts talking to people randomly. The other day we were at the playground, and Chris and I were talking to our friends, and all of a sudden we looked over, and Jane was in the little kiddie swing, and some other stranger guy was pushing her. And we walked over, and he was a dad of another child at the playground, obviously. And he was pushing his child on the seat next to Jane. So, and I guess Jane asked to be pushed, and so he started pushing her. So we kind of felt bad that we weren't paying attention, but it's just funny how she's just not scared to ask for anything. She's not scared of anybody, and she's just very friendly and very outgoing. She had her first Easter egg hunt. Our neighborhood had a cute little Easter egg hunt. We didn't get to do that last year, so that was something that I was looking forward to her doing. And she really caught on to the whole egg thing and the candy or the surprises in the eggs, and she had a lot of fun with that. She loves to take pictures. She knows how to take pictures on my phone. She doesn't know how to use a camera quite yet, but she can take selfies, and she goes around and takes pictures of everything. She's like, "I'm gonna take a picture of the table, I'm gonna take a picture of the couch." She takes pictures, and I find random pictures on my phone all the time, so that's something that she enjoys doing. She also likes to vlog. I have put a video up of that before. She can say, "Hey guys," and then she kind of carries the video camera around and shows you everything. I think she's just really paying attention to everything that I'm doing. She also catches on with a lot of the things that I do with Jackson. I have a video of that too, of her being like a mini mommy to her baby doll. and it's crazy how much she watches me and learns things that I do without me actually teaching her. And it's kind of scary at the same time. I don't know if she's gonna, you know, randomly do something that I've done that's bad. I don't know. So I have to watch what I say and watch what I do, because she also repeats a lot of things that I say as well. She loves to say her blessings. We call them both blessings. We bless the food before we eat, and we say our prayers at night, but she calls those blessings as well. And she has one specific blessing that she says before dinner. And if we're sitting down as a family for breakfast or lunch, we'll do that as well. And then our specific prayer that we say right before bed, she has memorized. So it's really cute. I'm going to start teaching her really what we're praying about and tell her what we're praying about, so that she can start to say her own things. But we do bless me and Chris and Jane and the dogs and Jackson every night. And she has started on her own to say all of the other family members. So her Mimi and Papa, her Nana and Pappy, and all of her aunts and uncles and all of her friends, she'll name them, which is really cute that she's kind of caught on of what we're actually saying and what we're doing. She has had a bad habit of saying I can't. I think that's already in the video here when I tried to tell her to sing. I can't sing that. I think she learned that from Frozen. They say I can't a lot on that movie, and a lot of times if she doesn't want to do something, she just says I can't do that, even though we know she can. So we're trying to teach her you can do that. Maybe you don't want to, but you can. Or, you know, just try to break that habit a little bit, because she says it a lot, and sometimes it's really dramatic when she says it, which is kind of funny and kind of cute. But we try not to let her know that we think it's funny or cute. Jane still has her passy, which is something that I feel like I want to break the habit of. But the good thing is that the passy isn't a burden during the day. She only has the passy. Don't get the lollipop in my hair. She only has the passy at nighttime and at her nap, and then she has one passy still attached to her car seat. So a lot of times when we get in the car, she'll have her passy, but she doesn't have a passy during the day or when we're out or anywhere. So I feel like it's not really a big deal, and most of the time the passy falls out after she falls asleep anyways. So I'm not worried about like her teeth or anything crazy like that, but she is kind of getting a little old for it. So hopefully here soon maybe we can break the habit and just kind of not have them around anymore and see what happens. She pretty much has all of her teeth. I'm not sure how many teeth a toddler is supposed to have, but I do know that her 2-year-old molars are still coming in. They're taking forever to come in, but both the 2 on the bottom and the 2 on the top are coming in. They don't seem to bother her at all. She hasn't really had any fevers or been cranky or said that they hurt, but every time we brush her teeth at night, I can see them poking through and coming in. So what? Here, talk to the camera. What do you want to tell the camera? What's wrong?
I miss school.
What?
I miss school.
Something else she knows is all of her body parts. Let's see if she'll do some of them. Hey, Jane, where is your hair? Where's your head? Where's your eyes? Where's your nose? Where's your forehead? Where's your eyebrows? Where's your mouth? Where's your tongue? Where's your teeth? Where's your chin? Where's your cheek? Where's your ears? Where's your shoulders? Where's your shoulders? Where's your arm? Where's your elbow? Yeah, where's your hands? Where's your fingers? Yeah. And she knows a lot more, but like I said, she's not wearing any pants, so we're not going to show you her legs and her feet and her toes and her knees. You know, all of those, and her bum bum.
We love legs.
Legs, yeah, those are your legs and your knees. As you can see, her hair has grown like crazy in the past 6 months. We can finally put it in a real ponytail and do a lot of cute hairstyles, although she doesn't like to sit still for me to do her hair, so a lot of times it just still goes up in a little clip on the side or a ponytail like this. She has been obsessed with Band-Aids lately. Anytime she gets any sort of bump or boo-boo or anything, she wants to put a Band-Aid on it. She knows how to open up the Band-Aids and put it on. Show the video, your Lala and your Lovey. She still really loves her Lovey, which she takes around everywhere with her, and her Lala, which is her Elmo. Yeah, scoot back so they can.
That's one see Lovey Lala.
Yeah, Lovey Lala.
Hi.
These are the two things we cannot leave without. She has a few other things that she really likes as well, but these are the two main people still that she loves. That's pretty much it on my list. Like I said, this video was everywhere. The last thing that I do have is that she is very, 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 very independent. A lot of times she wants to do things on her own, which is very hard for me because I lose patience really easily. She's really into getting out of the bathtub on her own, which worries me that she'll slip. She wants to put her clothes on by herself, which can take a very long time or be very frustrating for her if she can't get them on right away and she doesn't want any help. She wants to buckle herself into the car seat, which takes a long time, and a lot of times she needs help with, but she doesn't want the help. And I also don't want her to learn how to take herself out of the car seat so that if we're driving, she just randomly unbuckles herself. So I don't want that to happen. And just a lot of times, you know, putting her shoes on by herself or taking her shoes off by herself, turning the water on to wash her hands, turning the water off, things like that that just take a long time and require a lot of patience. So I'm really working on that because I'm glad that she wants to be independent. I'm glad that she does a lot of things on her own, but it's just very hard sometimes if we're in a rush to go somewhere or, you know, just things that can get messy. You know, whenever she's done eating, she wants to take her plate to the sink and sometimes the food spills off the plate. I'm working on that to be very patient with her, but that is a way that she's learning how to do things on her own, which is really good. She's just a really overall happy, crazy, hyper, very sweet. Jane, very sweet to Jackson. She loves Jackson. She wants to give him his passy all the time still. She likes to put his blanket on. She likes to talk to him and just take care of him a lot. And she's really, really good at that, just being a big sister, which is something that has happened this past 6 months as well, as she got promoted to big sister. So I'm going to stop there because this video is already super long, but we are just so happy with how she's developing and how sweet she is to everyone. And we can't wait to see what happens in the next 6 months because it just seems like she has just grown up in the blink of an eye, especially after Jackson got here. It seems like she's just grown up just so fast. So thanks for watching the video, you guys. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel. I'm doing videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday normally, but this month, the month of July, I'm going to be doing daily vlogs, which is crazy to me. So subscribe to my channel if you want to see those, and we will see you guys later. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
You gotta get.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye. Bye.
Give me a kiss. Mwah. Love you.
Yes, he be you. Be you.
You want to see the video? Okay.
Okay.